Good evening, North Carolina Vinyl Picker here on a Sunday night edition of the Vinyl Picker. I want to thank everybody who's bought something from my store in Discogs, Big Chief Vinyl. I just want to appreciate that. I was able to get a few records today that I bought with proceeds from selling some records that I found in charity shops and that I've been able to sell on Discogs, and that way I can get stuff that I really want. So it's really working out. I'm crossing off stuff off my list every day. First off, we got to talk about Mr. PROGHAT, Mr. Edward PROGHAT. He says show five Jethro Tulls. I can show 5 Jethro Tulls. I probably could show maybe 25 Jethro Tulls, but I'm not. Just going to show 5. Got one special one at the end. Might have seen that. Did you see that? No. Okay, so got to show 5. Well, here we go. I'm going to show you 4 Aqualungs. How's that? 4 Aqualungs. Steven Wilson. The big box set. Nice one that he did. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. Sounds really nice. But then again, I'm a little biased. I like me some Steven Wilson. Everybody knows that. And how about this one? Is this the, I think this is the USA one. This is the US Press. Jethro Tull. Aqualung, number 2. And how about this one? This is a UK press, I believe. No, Germany. German press of Aqualung on the green chrysalis. There you go. There's 3 Aqualungs. Here you go, Edward. 4 Aqualungs. See, can you top that? You got 4 Aqualungs? You got 5 Aqualungs? I didn't have 5, so I got something special for you here. I'm going to show you in just a second. Here it comes. You ready? Which way is this? Which way does this go? I don't want to mess this up. Bing! How about stand up? You got one of these, Edward? Look at there. There you go. 4 Aqualungs and a stand up. Can't beat that. Not with a stick. How about this now? We're going to show you some stuff. These I got today. I got Yes, the Yes album with Steve Howe. First album, too, that Steve Howe appears on. Because we know the first 2 albums he was not on. But he was on one of the covers. Which cover was he on? Write it down in the comment section. And who was the original guitarist for Yes? Wasn't this guy. No, it wasn't him. Wasn't him. That's Mr. Howe. Mr. Steve Howe. How about this one? Neil Young found this one. Found these 3 in the Barnes & Nobles. Neil Young, Promise of the Real, recorded live in Europe. June 2019. 14 tracks on 2 LPs. Noise and Flowers. What's the bottom say? Neil Young and the Promise of the Real. I love me some Neil Young. Definitely top 5 artists for me. And how about this one? Neil Young at Carnegie Hall. This is a nice one here. I didn't have this one. Legendary Studio Solo Acoustic Show from Carnegie Hall, December the 5th, 1970. 22 songs on 2 LPs. The only good record is a flat record. There you go. I'm going to be getting a new camera and a new microphone here real soon. Stand by for that. And we got a special show tomorrow night. It's called the 12 Days of Picking. Yeah, stand by for that. That's going to be quite the show tomorrow night. That's a special edition show, Monday night edition. The 12 Days of Picking. That's all I'm going to say for now. Stand by tomorrow night to watch that one. Wise after the event, Anthony Phillips, the original guitar player for Genesis, which he was on my favorite Genesis album, which is Trespass. Looking for someone. Oh, yeah. I love early Peter Gabriel, early Genesis. From Genesis to Revelation and Trespass are 2 of my favorite Genesis albums. So there you go. Wise after the event. There's a bunch of people on this one here. There's a thanks out to Mike Rutherford on here. Rupert Hine produced it. Um, there's a whole bunch of artists on this record that you might know. Michael Giles from Giles and Fripp. John G. Perry is on here. He's got an awesome. He's on all kinds of. Mel Collins on saxophone, and yeah, this is a must-have. This one here, and then his first 3 records are must-haves. For me, they are. How about this one? This one came in the mail this week, and thanks to my Discog store, I was able to score this album. This is not a cheap album, but I found out today that I might have the wrong one. Somebody said you don't want the one that's from overseas. You want the U.S. one. I probably got the wrong one. I don't know. I'll have to research that. I know it sounds good on my stereo. There you go. We've been listening to Friday Night for 40 years, and all of a sudden Al Di Meola says, oh, I got Saturday Night in the can too. You want me to go ahead and release that? Well, yeah, after 40 some years, I guess so. Sure, why not? Would like to have the whole show, though. I don't think that's the whole show. It's only like about 6 songs. How about this one here? Sealed for Your Protection. I've heard that before. Seals and Cross. I'll Play for You. There you go. Don't really care for Seals and Cross, but these next 3 albums, I found them. They're minty mint. And they're just beautiful inside. I'm not going to take it out. But it's beautiful inside. It's still got some shrink on it. And, yeah, so I picked them all up. Redheaded Stranger, Willie Nelson. Nice and clean. This thing here is mint. This is the 3rd one. That ain't the 3rd one. I guess there was only 2. Anyway, it's only 2. This one here I found at a antique store. It had $6 on it. I want to get Never a Dull Moment. I think that's the one I need now. And then Rod Stewart's first album where he's kicking a soccer ball. And then I'll have All I Want of Rod Stewart. I like his early stuff. Faces and early Rod Stewart. Every Picture Tells a Story. I have that one. I've had that album since I was a kid. And this is a twofer. Here you go, Rob. Is this considered a twofer? Well, where do you want to go here with this? Okay, here you go. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and Yes. And they're both on the promotion. They're both promotional copies. They're both white label promos. Superstar Radio Network presents On Tour with ELP, and then An Evening with John Anderson. Aren't these pretty cool? I thought they was really cool. I got these off of Discogs or eBay, one or the other. And this is pretty much how I remember Yes when I saw them in the round during the Tormato tour. And this is pretty much how I remember ELP from the tour I saw in San Diego, from the Works tour. So there you go. So that's it. Oh no, I got some more here. I got some 45s. I got 24 of them for, what were they? 50 cents a piece. I'm going to run through them real quick. Zager and Evans in the year 2525. Nancy Sinatra doing the old Sugar Town. Lee Michaels, Do You Know What I Mean? Huh? What? Do you know what? Union Gap, that would be with Gary Puckett. Young Girl, Get Out of My Mind. Have You Ever Been Mellow? With Olivia. I think I already got one of them. Xanadu, I probably have one of them too. I think I already got a copy of this too, but I saw it there and was really good shape. Venus, The Shocking Blue. And this is was Barbara Parker's album, 45. So if you know Barbara, give her a call and tell her I got her record. The Association with Windy. That's a good song. Oh, Windy. Can't beat that. Marmalade, Reflections of My Life. Oh, that's a great song. I got to play that one. The Beau Brummels. Mazzy told me about the Beau Brummels. You know, if you look in the record store, you got Beau Brummels, then Beatles. That's how come they named their name Beau Brummels. That's what I was told. Never heard of the Beau Brummels. A little bit before my time. But I got 2 45s. This Will Make You Cry, and Just a Little, and Still in Love with You, Baby, and Laugh, Laugh. I don't know those songs. but they're Bo Brummels, so I picked them up. Troglodyte. Remember that song? The Jimmy Castor Bunch? This one here was, I don't know what year this was. The Caveman song. Troglodyte. I remember that song. Incense and Peppermint, Strawberry Alarm Clock. I may have another copy of that. I think I have 2 of those. Another Olivia Newton-John. What's she doing in there again? Don't Stop Believing. I'll put that down with the rest of Olivia. Mason Williams, Classical Gas. That's a standard right there. It's a classic. Nancy Sinatra, The Last of the Secret Agents. And How Does That Grab You, Darling? I got to put that with Miss Nancy, with the Boots. Glenn Fry, I Found Someone. And that's... This is a white label promo that's seen better days, and it's not really a white label anymore, but it's more like a gray label promo. I don't know if they have such a thing. Traces, the Classic 4. Yeah, that's a good song. That's an oldie. Tony probably remembers that one. That one's really going back some. Roll With It, Steve Winwood. Yeah, I might already have this, but I think I got the sleeve, but I don't have the, didn't have the record. So now I got the record, and it came in a Liberty sleeve, so I saw it there. And Bip Pop told me that sleeves are worth more now than some of the records. Some of these old sleeves are worth a bunch of money. So I sent him some records, some things that I really didn't know what they were, but I know he knew what they were. So this Liberty, I'm gonna have to keep a hold of this one, put this somewhere special in case I find a record that's got Liberty on it. So that's all of those. That's all the 45s, and then I did. PROGHAT'S contest. I guess it's a contest or a thread or whatever it was. And then I showed you my new stuff. And then I talked to you about what's coming up tomorrow night. And that's going to be exciting. The 12 days of picking. Yeah, it's a little story I come up with. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share with you tomorrow night, this evening. I don't know, about this time tomorrow evening. And so I'm going to get this in, and it's I'm working on 12 minutes here. I didn't have any music playing tonight because my nephew says sometimes when I play music in the background, they can't hear me. So I don't know. We're going to try it tonight without music and see if he's right or if he's wrong. And then in the next week or two, I'm going to be getting a new microphone, a boom microphone. I'm going to be getting my headset. I'm going to be getting a new camera for here, and we're going to make this high tech. We're going all out. And then I bought a editing program, and big things are happening here with the North Carolina vinyl picker. So yeah, hoping to get a bunch of stuff coming up soon, and I can go ahead and share with you the next show. So take care and support those troops out there, and everybody be good, and we'll be talking to you tomorrow night with the special episode of the North Carolina vinyl picker. All right, bye for now.